Hello everybody, welcome to this very special episode of Science of the Storm. As we all know, last week a new hero has been added to the game, a melee assassin with some very interesting new mechanics. That said, Butcher Special!
Fresh meat!
As always, the questions I am going to answer are submitted by the community, but since an overwhelming amount of you guys submitted this time, I will not have the chance to feature your names. I'm sorry. There is a lot to talk about and not much time to do it, so without wasting any more time, let's begin. We'll start off by talking about the Butcher's E ability, Ruthless Onslaught. The first question we are going to answer is, what happens when two Butchers charge each other? As we experienced during the two Stitches hooking each other's test, it is nearly impossible for them to hit each other at the same time. But, unlike Stitches, this time around it's the second one to hit that will stun his target. Since the Butcher is unstoppable while charging, the first one to hit is going to lose the unstoppable effect first, meaning that the second one will be the one performing the stun, as you can see in the background. Next, can Tassadar Force Wall stop a charging Butcher? Only if the force wall blocks his path entirely. As you can see, if the wall is placed near the middle of nowhere, the Butcher will find his way to his target anyway. But if the wall blocks off his pathing completely, he will just keep charging at the wall until he runs out of his maximum distance. Yep, you heard it right! Ruthless Onslaught has a maximum travel distance it will cover, as it will not follow its target just indefinitely. We wanted to prove it once again, and this time we used Zerathul's Blink. When blinking over a wall, the Butcher will adjust his path to reach his target, but as you can clearly see, as Zerathul bounces back to his starting position, the charge will not have enough time left to reach him. Oh, and by the way, yes, Zerathul can make the Butcher go back and forth thanks to Blink. In case you are wondering if it has anything to do with the fact that Zerathul was stealthed, we tested it out as well. The Zerathul in the background was already stealthed when the Butcher reached him, even though it doesn't look like he was. The charge will keep its target revealed for its whole duration. And what about Void Prison? Will Ruthless Onslaught resume after it ends? Yes, it will. Once the prison ends, the Butcher will resume his chase as if nothing happened. That said, if the target manages to move out of range while the Butcher is still in the VP, the charge will not reach him as the Flesh Carver will stop midway through. But will Ruthless Onslaught chase a target that is using a teleport? Nope, the charge will just stop as soon as its target teleports, as proven by the clip in the background with Falstad. Now we can move on to the really interesting stuff, the Butcher's heroic ability Lamb to the Slaughter. A lot of questions were submitted about this new mechanic and we are running out of time, so let's make this lightning fast. Ready? Go! First off, can the chains be cleansed? Yep, the chain can totally be cleansed, freeing its target from its grasp, strolling away like it was nothing. Can Falstad fly out of the chains? Nope, while chained Falstad's flight ability appears grayed out, and even worse, if he gets chained while casting it, the cast will be interrupted, although the ability will not enter a full cooldown. The same can be said about Johanna's Falling Sword, she simply won't be able to cast it. Brightwing suffers the same, as you can see, and ETC is on the same boat. What about unstoppable targets? Targets made unstoppable will break the chains, simple as that. As you can see, both Johanna, Tassadar, the Vikings and the Butcher himself are brought as examples. And what about blinks or displacements? Can you push or pull someone out of the chains? I'll let the comedic sound effects answer this for me. This concludes this week's Science of the Storm Butcher special. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, check out more of my Heroes of the Storm content by clicking the link that's on your screen right now. As usual, you can find the link where you can submit your questions on the screen and in the description box below. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter for the latest science updates, and you can join my chat channel on the EU server by typing in Join SunGlare in-game. I am SunGlare, the Italian gamer, signing out. Thanks for watching.